Have you taken the time to sit down and think about your homeschool vision? I know you probably have written a homeschool vision, but have you taken the time to revisit your vision so that what you envision for your homeschool is actually what you want it to be? Hey, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Frances. I am a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4. And here on my channel, as it says, Ladles and Lilies, I share with you homeschool and motherhood and planning and keeping up with all of the things. So guys, if you would like to hear more or see more, subscribe to my channel. So let's jump into what we are talking about today. Your homeschool vision. What does it look like? Guys, I have made a free printable for you. It will be linked down in the description. It's basically a homeschool vision. It comes with questions and places for you to set goals and brain dump and write all the things down that you need to think about when you're considering your homeschool vision. Now, some of the questions that we should be thinking about when we are creating a homeschool vision, you want to think about your core values. What does this homeschool mean to you? How are you as a mom serving in this homeschool? What are you teaching? What are you not teaching? Are you going to be homeschool group people? Are you going to be home most of the time? Are you going to be world explorers? Like, you want to answer all these questions in advance, and if not, revisit your vision yearly, because sometimes you need to refresh your vision in order to refresh yourself as a homeschool mom, right? We can get boggled down with all the things that we carry, with the meals and the laundry and the home and the planning and the grading if you have high school homeschoolers. So sometimes, you just have to really sit back and say, why am I homeschooling, number one? And then take that why and make a homeschool vision. Other questions you can ask yourself is, what type of style of homeschool are you? Are you Charlotte Mason-y? Are you more classical? Are you very traditional homeschooler? So I feel like as homeschool moms, we should always continue to dig and read. I know you don't have much time to read, but listen to audiobooks. And further your education on homeschooling and just education itself, so you are able and there to better serve your children, especially as they get older into the higher grades. Another question that you can ask yourself is, what kind of schedule do you want for your week? Do you want it to be heavy certain days? Do you want it to be light certain days? Are there certain days you're just not going to homeschool? These are all things to think about. What type of curriculum am I going to buy? Is it going to be literature heavy? Am I going to be required to read how many hours a week? Or do I just want them to open and go? Or do I just want them to open up the laptop and their class is there waiting for them, where everything is graded and you don't need anything else? And I can't believe that we are ending our 3rd year of homeschooling and we are going into our 4th year of homeschooling. I cannot believe it, that we are still on this journey. I love it. I'm growing from it. So are my kids. And if this is where God has me right now, I love that. I appreciate that. And in all things, like I said, mamas, we sacrifice so much, but know that God's plans are not your plans. And if this is what he has for you right now, stay the path, stay the course, and God's got you. Your time will come. I think one of the biggest questions that we could also ask ourselves is, what do you want your kids to remember from being homeschooled? Do you want them to remember all the books you read? Do you want them to remember all the trips you took? Do you want them to remember all the art you explored, all the art museums or the history museums, or just drawing together as a family? Or are you a type of family that, or you're outdoorsy, you want them to work the farm and build the things and use their hands to, make their food and learn how to garden? There's so much when it comes to homeschooling, and I feel like really sitting down and really imagining it, and don't just say, oh, because we live here and we can't have this because I don't have it. Honestly, God is a God that can do it all. So put it on a prayer list. If you want to explore the world, say, Lord, I need an idea that will blow up so me and my family could travel, and really have faith and sit on that and believe that that's where you're heading. And that even if God has plans for you, maybe in that world traveling, he will have you be a speaking mom. Who knows? So don't limit God, and definitely don't limit what he could do for you and for your homeschool. I think the other big thing, which I do have inside my thing, I give you some questions to answer. The rest of this I kind of put in black and white because I didn't want to kill my color printer, y'all. But I have like journal pages for you to journal on. I have pages where you can do a brain dump. I also have pages where you can set goals for your children. And so yeah, check out that PDF below. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our little chat about the homeschool vision, and really take the time to sit down to revisit your vision or to think over your vision. Even if you have bought all your curriculum already, you still can sit down and say, okay, is this what I'm liking, or do I have to cut it down a little bit? What do I need to add? Like, really envision your homeschool and create what you want it to be. As always, mamas, give yourself grace, and this mama will check you out in her next video. Bye. Are you Waldorf? And I don't know if I'm saying that right. Waldorf? Whatever.